that excited. But today, something happened. I got in an argument with my mother about some beliefs that she has and some beliefs that I have. But I keep forgetting to not get into those discussions with her, to not even initiate conversation at all. When you live with toxic parents, when you live with someone that's trying to see you the way they want to see you, and by all means they're gonna want to accomplish that, even if it means controlling you by making you feel guilty, by making you feel less than. That's actually a very controlling, manipulative, narcissistic, toxic person you're dealing with. And it's sad to say that's in my household, and it's very hard to keep up with my goals, to keep up with the things that I need to do. Why? Well, because family should be supportive. Family should be there for when you're feeling down, to uplift you. But sadly, in my situation, it feels that family is just there to doubt on you, to make you feel that, to doubt on yourself, to make you feel discouraged. But I just thank God, because in my faith, I just know that I'm gonna be okay. That I'm gonna be okay. That now it's not my strength that helps me pull through, but I know that with God I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. It's stuff like that which for me is my truth and my faith and my belief, that since I have this higher power strength, which is God, then I can get through anything. And since He has a good plan and a good future for me, I can know that my future is in His hands. And even if I have these discussions with my mother, I'm still gonna be a great person. I'm still gonna be a loving, respectful person. And I know that I'm gonna achieve the things that I'm gonna achieve, because I'm believing that God has in store for me great things and a great future. And therefore I'm gonna be a great person and an even more great human being. If I want to tell you guys anything, it's just to stay away from those toxic people. It may seem like, well, that's not nice if you're ignoring, people, if you're ignoring your own parents. But honestly, the reason why I ignore these toxic people, the reason why I don't initiate conversations with them, it's because I end up hurting, because sometimes when I see these people that desperately need help with changing their character, I can become very controlling myself. And that could go, I believe, with anyone. You want to see this person change for the better, and it just, for me, I know for me it hurts to see my parents, my mother, being controlling and narcissistic and very toxic, to where I become that person and I try controlling her, and it's just like, that shouldn't happen. That shouldn't be like that. So I should just let it go and trust that God has it under control. And all I could do is just pray for my mother. But it's just like, it's whack. It's whack to just not be able to help her in any way, and it's very frustrating. So that's why I say don't initiate conversations with them. Don't just plain out ignore them, because you're just gonna end up feeling hurt. You're gonna end up feeling frustrated. Your energy is gonna be depleted, and you're gonna be frustrated at yourself, at life, at God, as to why they haven't changed them. And honestly, I believe resentment starts creeping in you, where you ultimately just don't want to be in contact with this person. And I know it's like, what's the irony? The irony behind this is that I get it. Like, you're ignoring this person, but at the same time, you're not trying to resent them to ignore them. But ultimately, I, you should ask yourself this question: do you really need these people in your life? Do you need these toxic people in your life? And I know, some people are gonna be like, nah, that's wrong. You shouldn't do that. But I know for me, I don't want those type of people in my circle, in my surroundings, in my atmosphere. Because I believe strongly that the people you hang around with, the people you communicate with, you become so heavily influenced by it. Believe it or not, everything that we wear, the way we act, it's because something influenced that into us. So now, how much more will your family, members influence you? From the moment you were born, you started learning from them. And now, as an adult, as a 21-year-old, I do not want the same attributes, the same character that my parents had. And I say this not because I want something bad to happen to them, not because I'm putting them down or disrespecting them or I honor them, I respect them, and I love them as it should be. But now I've come to an age where I just do not want to associate myself with those type of people, because I want to take care of myself. I want to guard my heart, and because I want my character to be a certain type of way where I am not toxic to anybody else, to anyone, because I want to have meaningful relationships. I want to have, relationships that are healthy. And how can I learn that? Being surrounded by people who are not healthy, emotionally healthy, and in their relationships, healthy in just their character. So I'm deciding today, I'm breaking that out of my life. I'm no longer going to be surrounded by people who are toxic, who are hurting other people. One of my friends told me, hurt people hurt people. People that are hurting hurt people. And it's so true. Like, or healed people heal people. People that have been healed, people that have been, have resolved their situations, heal other people because they share their experiences with them, which helps and enables other people to be healed by figuring the resolution to their conflict. And it's so good because it's just so real. It's so true. There's so much wisdom in that. And honestly, I just hope this helps you, because one day when I leave this earth, one day when I leave this planet, I just want people to be at my funeral place, and you know how they give those speeches? Well, I want them to just say that I cared, that I cared, that I cared for people, that I cared enough about people to share with them my experiences, that I shared with them my stories. Even if they seem too personal, even if they seem very personal, I still shared them, all because I cared. And if I'm sharing this right now, it's because I care about you. I care about you, viewer. I care about you, the one who's watching this right now. Do not surround yourself around toxic people. Take care of yourself so that you can ultimately love people, so that you can ultimately care about people and have the energy to do so. Have a blessed day. And this is Ripless Mark. Care about you guys. I thank you, every single one of you. Subscribe to this channel. Turn on the bell notifications to keep up with every new video that I'm going to be releasing. Care about you guys. I'll see you guys later. Ripless Mark out.
I know sometimes I let my pride get the best of me, thinking we got telepathy, working on it every day, but I don't know what's next for me. Wish I could have everything, but nothing in this life is free. Gotta dig my heels in and think about what's best for me. I know you have your doubts and trust me, I got them too. I know it's getting hard, but babe, I believe in you. We're gonna make it far, I promise that's what we'll do. I'm getting back on track, I promise, babe, you will too. Getting back on track, getting back on track, getting back on track, getting back on track.